Well, the Mayor of Nkandla, Thamsanqa Ntuli, has been elected as the Provincial Chairperson of the IFP in a hotly contested election. He takes over from Mbangiseni Yengwa, who held the position since 2011. Ntuli was Inkosi Mangosuthu Buthelez's preferred candidate, much to the dismay of his opponent's supporters. Buthelezi, during his opening address, endorsed Ntuli. This is said to have led to delegates leaving the conference. The remaining positions were nominated from the floor. The provincial conference had been continuously postponed since 2014. Party leaders claimed internal challenges, one being the mushrooming of bogus branches that had forced the delay.
We have our calling. Now we need our leaders. We need to choose very carefully, because the path ahead can only be walked by people who understand fighting hard and fighting clean. We need the strongest possible leadership at this point in the IFP's history, so that they can chart a course towards growth. We say this notwithstanding the fact that, of course, the National Council and our conferences chart the way, and the NEC, between conferences, we chart the way. Growing the IFP in membership and support is one of the most important priorities at this point. Let me tell you why. As the IFP support grew in the 2019 elections, so the ANC support declined. The ruling party shared 10% of their votes in this province. Even their support stayed stable rather than declining more in 2024. The IFP has a fair chance of overtaking the ANC in this province at the next general election. But that depends on certain things that we do not relax. We do not say we've arrived at the Holy Grail, we can now relax. We can only do that if we double up our numbers in the next 5 years. There's no need for rest. There's no chance for us to rest. Now, you may ask the question, is that realistic? Or is it even possible to do that? We have rather painful evidence that growth of that nature is possible. Between 2014 and 2019 provincial elections, the EFF increased its support in KwaZulu-Natal by more than 4 times. It is growing exponentially in this program. The reason is very simple for that. It is not that they have such radical policies, such firebrand frontmen, or such total disregard for collateral damage. The IF mobilizes at grassroots level. They have a strong network of community-based structures, and they focus on active, widespread branches whose primary activity is aggressive recruitment. As much as they have a highly visible and charismatic leader at the top, the EF is not a one-man show. It has been grown from the ground up. It is an army of foot soldiers who are able to inflict serious damage. This strategy, comrades, of growing from ground up and of focusing on mobilization at grassroots level is not something the EF invented. It is in fact the very strategy that we use in Nkandla to grow in numbers and strength in those first years of existence. This is in fact our legacy. The IFP began as a grassroots movement. We wrote our constitution to enshrine the importance of branches, and we designed our structures to create maximum strength at the lowest levels. We wanted every member to have the space and the opportunity to make their contribution to the whole, so that everyone who joined Nkandla would become invested through their own efforts. We wanted to give people an organization in which they could find hope and become part of changing our country.